today actually a continuation of last portion, previous portion. Okay. So today major intention है ना, it is common ion effect I want to discuss. Okay, what do you mean by common ion effect? We already discussed what do you mean by common ion effect. But anyway, we want to go through some problem. Okay, that's why I am waiting for you. So we can do some problem. Then also we can explain what do you mean by common ion effect respectively. Okay. So before beginning my section, you can write down a definition. Okay, common ion effect. Write down the suppression in dissociation. Write down the suppression in dissociation or decrease in degree of dissociation in bracket. The suppression in dissociation in bracket, decrease in degree of dissociation, okay, of a weak electrolyte, in the presence of a strong electrolyte. Weak electrolyte. Once again I will read the suppression in the dissociation in bracket, decrease in degree of dissociation of a weak electrolyte in the presence of a strong electrolyte. Okay, both having common ion. That process is called what as common ion effect. Got it? Can I repeat? Sanjana, got it? Repeat now.
Yes, ma'am.
The suppression in dissociation in bracket, decrease in degree of dissociation of a weak electrolyte in the presence of a strong electrolyte. Okay, so bracket, both having common ion. Okay, clear? Sejal finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So main thing related to this thing, students. Suppose we have HCN. Okay, HCN, hydrogen cyanide. Hydrogen cyanide na, it is a weak agent. Okay, so weak form. Okay, anyway, so it will dissociate into H plus plus Cn minus form. Okay, this is a weak. That's why its degree of dissociation, sorry, not degree of dissociation, that reverse arrow, because it is not completely dissociated. Partially dissociation, na? That's why we can point at HCN is H plus plus Cl minus form, like this. Okay. So this is called what, students? This is a weak electrolyte. So actually this is an electrolyte, but weak electrolyte. Weak. This is weak electrolyte. This weak electrolyte in the presence of a strong electrolyte, that's why KCN, suppose KCN strong is dissociated into K plus plus Cn minus. Okay. So this is common ion effect. A best example, that is HCN is a weak electrolyte, is reacted with a strong electrolyte, both having a common ion, so that in the presence of KCN, decrease in the dissociation of a weak electrolyte, in the presence KCN is a strong one, due to KCN presence is containing a common ion, that is Cn minus, both are common. Are you getting my point? So in the presence of common ion Cn minus, what happens? This dissociation of weak electrolyte, case HCN dissociation becomes suppressed, is stopping. Okay. due to the presence of these kind of common ions. This is called what? Common ion effect. This much clear? Text me, yes or no? This much only. One of the very important definition. Note down whatever we written over there. Means definition wise. Can you check? Suppression and dissociation of weak electrolyte. Suppression or dissociation of weak electrolyte. HCN is a weak electrolyte. This dissociation is going to suppress due to the presence of a strong electrolyte like KCN and both having a common ion. This is called what? Common ionic. Clear? Okay, Shreya. This is called a common ion. First, one example. One more example I will give you. Suppose ammonium hydroxide, students, NH4OH. It is a very weak electrolyte. It is combining together. Weak electrolyte. That's why we are keeping a reverse arrow. So the dissociation is like this: NH4 plus OH minus. Clear? It is reacted with NH4Cl, sodium, ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride is a strong electrolyte. So it will convert it into NH4 plus Cl minus. Okay. So this is what about ammonium hydroxide? Ammonium hydroxide is a weak electrolyte. It is reacted with ammonium chloride as what? Strong electrolyte, both having common ion. Ammonium, like. Hello. What happened? 15 minutes late. Okay. These are the two different examples for common ion effect. Okay? Can you revise? Look now. Your name forward. Today we are discussing common ion effect. Okay, once again. So I already mentioned you already have a common ion, but problem wise we want to do something. So students, once again, while in this kind of setup, look now. According to Le-Chatelier principle, we want to check something. These having common ion, Cn minus na. So in this system, these Cn minus ion which ion concentration is more? K plus, H plus, Cn minus. Which is more based on common ion effect? Definitely Cn minus ion concentration become more. So according to Le-Chatelier principle, L principle. Tell me students, if the concentration of Cn minus is more, the system will, what they will do? Yeah, the system will towards the backward direction. Yeah, towards backward reaction for what purpose? For minimizing the Cn minus ion concentration. So according to Le-Chatelier principle, in the system containing Cn minus concentration become more, so system they want to readjust. For that purpose, backward reaction should be in process. Okay, backward reaction. Backward reaction become progress more. Okay, so according to Le-Chatelier principle. What about here? Here also same, because ammonium ion concentration is more. So for minimizing this one, the equilibrium shifted towards backward side. Okay, these are the things. Similarly, chlorine Cl minus ion concentration become decreases na. Remaining because OH minus ion become concentration become lowering. Okay, these are the thing. OH minus ion. OH minus ion concentration become lower. These are the things. Clear? Okay, problem. Problem this much only. Problem is this much only. Why? Write on. Question. What happened to Dhruv? Any idea? Question is like this. Why? First question related to common ion effect. Why the concentration of S2 minus, write down the question. Write down, you have lazy mood. S2 minus ion from H2S decreases in the presence of HCl. Okay, this is the question. Why the concentration of S2 minus ion from H2S decreases in the presence of HCl? This is a question shoot related to common ion. So, how you will approach? Any idea? Initially, what we want to do? We have H2S HCl idea. So, what do we want to do initially? We want to develop a equation. Correct. So, initially H2S, HCl are present. So, how we will generate the equation here? H2S. H2S is a weak one. You know, from that table, one should be weak and one should be strong like that. Okay. This is a common ion effect. While you can checking a common ion effect problem, first you want to do, one should be weak and another should be strong. This is the general thing. Okay, so here you can see a weak one, H2. How? So complete dissociation or partial dissociation, weak or partial. So you want to put the reversible arrow. Then how it dissociate to H plus plus S2 minus form. Okay, they are going to dissociate it like this. And then what about HCl? Reverse arrow or yeah. Why? Because strong electrolyte complete dissociation will form, forming a H plus plus Cl minus, of course. So is it allowing a common ion effect? That principle is obeying? Yes, of course, because it's containing two H plus are in common. Also, one should be weak and one another should be strong. Then, according to De Châtelet principle, what happened? The reaction towards the backside due to the presence of common ion. These are the things you know, familiar. But question, what about why the concentration H2 minus ion from H2S decrease in the presence of HCl? Because that S2 minus is of course this very small amount only. Why? Because H plus is more. So first which one will finish? S2 minus, limited one will finish first. Then excess one. So initially S2 minus reacted with H plus, that amount become completely finished. But H plus ion concentration become more than S2 minus, so H plus become, the equilibrium will shift towards the back side. Okay, so that's why this is the reason. So in your 11th level, if the question they are asking like this, you can explain with the help of this kind of an equation. Clear? Sanjana, Sejal, Shreya. Is it clear? Oh. Finished? Okay. Next question related to common ionizer. My method of teaching like this only, students. First, I will explain the concept in short. After that, we can solve lot of questions. So while question solving time now, we will teach more concepts. Initially, we will discuss a small concept. Then, after solving more questions, more concepts will come. This is the best method of way of teaching. So, studying. Second question. Calculate the concentration of H plus ion in a solution of HCN. Okay, in a solution of HCN, what happened in bracket, they are providing this much information. 0.2 molar concentration, also K value is given to you 4 into 10 to the power minus 10. Okay, with KCN, that also providing 1 mole per liter. Okay, this much information is given to you, students. Calculate the concentration of H plus ion in a solution of HCN. They having 0.2 molar K value. K value is provided to you with KCN 1 moles per liter. Okay, this much information you have. Then how you will find out H plus? Any idea? H plus ion means last lecture we had already discussed how to find out pH. For getting pH value, definitely we want to go through H plus ion. Before that, what you want to create? You want to create some equation. Based upon the equation K, you can will generate. K is equal to that quantity divided by. So C alpha, C minus alpha. Likewise, same procedure you want to keep here also. So, in which, for the case of HCN is weak or strong? Weak. So, HCN, how it will dissociate? Now only we discuss, na? H plus Cn minus form. Then, this is the thing, one thing. Then, okay. So, can you put into, this is C minus, initially they given to you, concentration is given to you. At equilibrium only I am discussing, okay? C minus C alpha. This much clear. Okay. Then students, what about the next step? Look now, here KCN also here. KCN is strong. Why strong? Because it is a combination of potassium hydroxide and that strong acid weak base combination. Okay. So KCN is K plus Cn minus. So here also Cn minus. So want to consider both during Ka value find it. Okay, then find out the Ka, student. Ka is equal to, tell me, C squared, definitely, alpha squared minus C minus C alpha, 1 minus alpha, likewise. Okay, now here how 1 molar, they provide 1 molar, na? 1 molar initially, here 0, 0, at final, here becomes 0 at equilibrium. Here become 1, 1 each, right? In the product condition. Why I am putting 0 here? Because it is completely dissociated. So definitely it's converted into completely product. That's why it become 1, 1 each. Right now. So at the equilibrium. This is the condition, student. Okay. Then think about that. How we will find out the equation? Look na student, C alpha na representation. Okay, then here H plus ion concentration C alpha. Suppose we can rewrite like this. Cn you want to take care. C also providing na concentration, everything. What about the concentration here? Look, in this case, how you want to find out H plus is a different form. Okay, actually. So here, HCN dissociated and forming one Cn minus. Here also another Cn minus. Okay, 2 Cn minus we have. So that we want to consider first C alpha for it. Okay, after that, 1 C alpha from this side. Then add additionally 1. This is the concentration, another one. That representation must be like this. And then keep it into a bracket. Are you getting my point? This is related to cyanide. So both cyanide you want to consider. They are mixing. So that they initially HCN C alpha and then 1 from that KCN cyanide. Then divided by C into 1 minus alpha. Then only it is. K plus? No need to for K plus because it is not considered in this equation. K plus is not here. Only H plus only. H plus is considered C alpha. Then the confusion for Cn minus. Only one only or two only. Both we want to consider. So that this Cn and that one. So that is considered as a 1. This is considered the same quantity Cl. Clear? Okay, do it. Then after that, tell me what about the concentration? C. Students, C equal to 0.2 molar. C equal to 0.2 molar. Substitute everything. We will get one more thing. Arey, look na. 1 minus alpha become cancelled. 1 minus alpha become cancelled. One more clue. Okay, one more very important. Here you can see there is a quantity C alpha plus 1. So if we compare one, C alpha concentration is around 0.2. Alpha term is should be 0.00, 0.05 only, very minute. So if we compare this multiplication value result compared to 1, it is negligible now. That's why this pura term becomes 1. 1, we can say like that. We can't consider this thing. Once again, repeat. If we compare, here is 1 compared with the 1 value. This C and alpha is 0.0005 term, that much only, very minute. So this term become neglected. Okay, this term becomes neglected. So that next, how many remain, students? How many remain? This pura term neglected, and then C get cancelled. Then what about the result? Alpha. Alpha only. Okay. So Ka value is given now, student. What about the Ka value? The Ka is given to you 4 into 10 to the power minus 10. So alpha is equal to alpha value equal to of course 4 into 10 to the power minus 10. This is for alpha value. Okay, this much is, I think this much. Why I am helping you? Because this is the new question, new type of question. You don't know any idea about that. That's why. So keep it in your mind while checking time. This is 1 here and C alpha here. So alpha value is very minute value. Then we can neglect the term. So that 1 minus alpha is also is almost 1 minus alpha is around 1. Okay, because alpha is very neglected. So that become eliminated. So CC get cancelled. So alpha will get. Then tell me what about the concentration of H? C alpha na H plus. Yeah. From this side you will get a equation. So H plus ion concentration, that is alpha. So alpha you got it. So C into 4 into the already you know what a point is 2. What about the answer? Every time you want to do like 8 into 10 to the power minus. This is the H plus ion concentration. Is much clear, everybody? Tejal, Shreya, Sanjana? Sanjana? Any doubt? Okay. Very simple. But while it is nothing becomes right. But just after pH finding same method we can follow here. But small difference only we want to consider same pH both sides concentration want to consider. That much. So completely dissociate, that's why concentration. So you write something side care of that. Okay, small clear and doubt. We can move to next question. Hello? Okay, students. Third question. Write on the question. Third question. Students, any voice wise, any clarity wise, any problem, please message me. Okay? Then only I know the thing. Thank you so much for the information. Sanjana. Okay. Let's start. Calculate the concentration of again H plus, okay, H plus ion in a mixture of 0.02 molar acetic acid. Acetic acid and 0.1 molar sodium acetate. Sodium acetate. Okay. K for acetic acid is given. Ka for acetic acid is given, that is 10 to the power minus 5. Ka for acetic acid is given, that is 10 to the power minus 5. Yeah. Sodium acetate? How? What about the formula, you know? Basic chemistry. Students, how you will approach the problem? You want to create the equation, otherwise you can't solve the problem. Okay. Simple only. Acetic acid, you know, students. Then sodium acetate are same. Small changes only. Acetic acid. How the dissociation? CH3, COOH, reverse arrow because weak acid. So CH3, COO minus plus H plus, no doubt. Sodium acetate should be strong or weak? Weak electrolyte or strong electrolyte, because one should be weak and another should be strong. So sodium acetate, CH3, COONA. This is sodium acetate. Look, students, sodium. Sodium acetate, fatty acid, sodium. Yeah. So this is what acetate group. Acetate group reacted with a sodium group will form sodium acetate. So this is acetate family. Acetate. Clear now? Don't forget about that. What do you mean by ma'am? How it look like that? Okay. So CH3, COO minus plus Na plus. Okay, students. So here also you can see a common ion CH3COO minus. So write down the equation, same manner whatever we did last time, same manner, and then find out H plus. Tell me the answer. Okay. Acetate is 0.1 molar, here 0.1 molar, here also 0.1. Right now, this is 0.1. Do it. Tell me. While solving time, any difficulty, tell me. I will help you. But before that, you want to try by yourself. Do it. Correct. Same thing. doing or not? Tell me. Yes or no? Shreya. Hello? Hello, doing or not? Yeah, do. Sejal, tell me the answer. Sanjana, try. Same procedure. Which concentration is both? Sure. That is it. Yeah. Correct. That is another term. Because, why? Because this is weak electrolyte. Na? Sanjana, tell me the answer. Same manner, okay? I will do. So this is the acetic acid formula. Okay. So here you know the C minus, C alpha, here C alpha, C alpha. Then what we want to do? K value. K is equal to C alpha. Similarly, you want to write on C alpha whole divided by C minus C alpha means C into 1 minus alpha. Okay. Then after that what we want to do? C alpha here another one more electrolyte. Sorry, strong electrolyte sodium acetate CH3 COO Na is completely dissociated CH3 COO minus plus Na plus. So its concentration is given to you here in the beginning after dissociation 0.1 each. Okay. So what about the result here? C alpha, you want to write C alpha. Then for what? Yeah, acetate ion. Sorry, H plus ion. Acetate ion is also there. So C alpha in bracket C alpha plus 0.1 form all divided by C into 1 minus alpha. If we compare this result, alpha term is 0.05 form. So it is negligible. So we can eliminate this term. So alpha C get cancelled. So here also this also eliminated. So alpha. So K value is given to you. So alpha is equal to directly 10 to the power minus 5. Alpha? Alpha? हाँ 0.1 alpha. हाँ okay. 0.1 alpha is also there. Na? So how you write on? 10 to the power minus 5 is equal to 0.1 alpha. Okay. So this way. Then after that easily you can find out alpha. What about the alpha value? 10 to the power minus 4. Definitely this you can change and then you can add up the power. 10 to the power alpha is equal to 10 to the power minus 4. Then you substitute C alpha. That much enough. C alpha which is equal to concentration 0.02 into alpha. 10 to the power minus 1. Result? What about the answer, students? Hello, Sejal? What about the answer? Very simple. Are you okay? Not responding, any problem? Yeah, try. You want to text your answer here. Do it. This is the answer. Fine. One more question. The given next question, Anna, it is okay, but you want to think more. Okay, we can do. One more thing, you finish this one, but one thing, students. Here, what about the strong electrolyte? Sodium acetate. Concentration become 0.1 molar. Okay, concentration become 0.1 molar. But in case of, we are going to discussing about ammonium chloride and ammonium hydroxide relationship. In that time, we can't neglect the, we neglected C alpha term from directly. Okay, we can do. Then we will get the answer. Okay, next question, write down. Very important, do it. Sometimes it will never, not possible to neglect, but most of the case it will neglect. Sorry? No need quadratic. Quadratic. Square time. But it's not like that. Question. Fourth question maybe. Fourth है ना? Determine concentration of OH minus ion in 0.4 molar NH4OH ammonium hydroxide solution having 5.35 gram. Are you getting my point? They are providing you gram. What about the meaning? So you want to find out the concentration. Given mass is given to you. So before that you want to find out the number of moles. This is the information providing you. Okay. So 5.35 gram or ammonium chloride NH4Cl. Okay. NH4Cl in a 1 liter solution. Okay. So Kb value base na. So Kb for NH4OH na, that is they are providing you 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 5. 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 5. This much information you have. Then how you will solve? Try in the initial stage. After that any difficulty ask me, I will help you. But try. Nitrogen, na? Atomic mass 14. Nitrogen is 14, na student. Nitrogen 14. Oxygen 16. Hydrogen 1. Concentration you want to find out. OH minus ion concentration. In 0.4 molar NH4OH. OH minus ion concentration. How students? Dissociation I will help you. Very simple, na? NH4OH is going to dissociate into form how? NH4 plus OH minus. Okay. So at the equilibrium what happens? C minus C alpha. Here C alpha, C alpha. But ammonium chloride what happens? NH4Cl becomes NH4 plus Cl minus. Complete dissociation. Okay. Ammonium chloride mass is given to you. Ammonium chloride mass is given to you. From this Kb I will one more thing. Alpha is equal to in the presence of Kb value. How will you find out? Osterwald dilution law is with you. Osterwald dilution law. Alpha is equal to root of Kb divided by C. So with the help of this, you can easily find out the alpha. Kb is given to you. That also you can use. Okay. So Kb is no, wait a second. Alpha you want to find out from this kind of equation. Kb. C is concentration. Na? So, yeah, in that concentration you can add here. So, concentration is around how much? 0.4. Sorry? K means what? Kb na here? Did you do it? You can, if K is given, no need to do this one. Oh, you are telling that you can use it with the help of this equation. Is it possible or not? Yeah, just do it. Is it matching? Array, last problem, K is given to you. Divided by C, if you know. Yeah, of course, you will get the alpha directly. Different? Okay. You are telling like that. This one. You want to, you can use. Do it, then tell. Array, that is also another, array, one is under, last problem you have now. So, apply this equation. You can try. Wait a second. Hmm. 1 by 2, it's not matching. Sorry. So here alpha 0.4 alpha, right? Okay, tell me here the alpha point. So it's a big one. You are telling like, for that purpose, we want to do this Oswald dilution law. We can't neglect, na? So you want to do quadratic equation form. It's difficult. That's why I'm recommending you want to do like that. Oswald dilution. You can try that one. Tell me the alpha value. Okay. Yeah, that's it. We can use. Look now, in last time we are applying this one, you can't match. So, I forgot to mention you. Students, here 0.4 concentration now while you are substituting C alpha term. So, we can't cancel here. Which one? The concentration term. Alpha term now is we can't cancel. So, for that purpose, we want to use this equation, that is Oswald dilution law, for finding out alpha term. Direct substitution. Alpha equal to alpha is equal to around, tell me now. How much? No. Root around, okay. So 1.8 na. 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 5 upon 0.4. So it is around. So I will help you. 2 into 10 to the power minus 2. Okay, under root now. That's why 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 5 all divided by C. Concentration is 0.4. Okay, it's a value around 2 into like this. Okay, 0.02. Okay, then alpha. C alpha. Find out C alpha. Okay, so C alpha. Are you want to find out concentration? Na? Same na? C alpha. What about the answer, students? C alpha. One more thing. Previous question. That alpha term, C alpha plus 1 like that. Okay, after you find out alpha term, if it compared to 1, it is very, very negligible. So we can cancel out. But here it is not like that. Alpha term is around, the concentration is around 0.4. Okay, so that we can't neglect. So we can avoid that kind of pathway. Use Oswald dilution law directly. Alpha is only applicable for this kind of thing. Okay. One more question. Okay. One more question. Do it, students. Substitute C alpha. Alpha is given to you. Concentration multiply karo. You will get the answer. Weak acid. This much information you have. H2S, okay, weak one, 0.1 molar concentration reacted with HCl. Okay, so H2S K value is given to you. That is 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 20. HCl is 0.3 molar in concentration. Okay. Here you want to find out find pH. Find pH. Okay. Then HCl also information is also given to you. This much information you have. HCl concentration given to you. H2S Ka value is given to you. H2S is 0.1 molar in concentration. With the help of this, find out pH. Sejal, Shreya, Sanjana, any difficulty? Tell me. Is it okay? Easy question now? Sejal? No difficulty. Okay. Do it. I want to help you, Shreya, or you will do. Tell me. Root. Here concentration is problem. 0.1 alpha. So how it look like? You can eliminate, na? Alpha is smaller, na? Here smaller, na? Okay. Here concentration into alpha. See alpha. I think you can neglect. Sorry? No. K value you want to make power. H plus power. Square. Yeah. Hello, Freya? Okay, students. This is the problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, how we will approach this question? H2S. How will dissociate H2S? Dissociated into 2H plus F2 minus form. Okay. This much clear. Then, here C 0, 0. Okay. C minus C alpha, C alpha, C alpha. So, Ka value. What about Ka value, students? Concentration of H plus square into concentration of H2 minus whole divided by concentration of H2S. Is that clear? H2S. So, K value is given to you, students. K value is given. Means 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 20, which is equal to H plus whole square concentration wise. Okay. So, how? 2H plus we have now. So, same manner. Here, 0.3. HCl is dissociated into how? H plus Cl minus. Here, 0.3 concentration. Okay, 0, 0. After that, 0. 0.3, 0.3 respectively. So, 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 20 you have. So, what do you want to do? C alpha plus 0.3. Here C alpha. Here C alpha plus 0.3 into C alpha whole divided by C into 1 minus alpha. Similarly, okay. CH. So did you substitute log everything? No. Try once again. Alpha, you can easily tell me, na, just neglect the term. Definitely, alpha is equal to very good. Once again you can recheck some problem. Okay, so here what do you want to do, students? You can neglect. Okay, so what you will get? 0.3 alpha. Okay, 0.3 alpha. So 0.3 into alpha term you will get 1.2. 1.2 into, after that neglecting everything, this is neglected. This is neglected. So alpha is equal to this one. So 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 24. Okay. Tell me now, alpha is equal to 4 into 10 to the power minus 20. 20 na? 4 into 10 to the power minus 20. 20 na? Okay. So alpha you got 4 into 10 to the power minus 20. 20. Then concentration of H. H concentration, total concentration, H plus. How? See, alpha plus 0.3. You want to combine. Total you want to combine, no? C alpha plus 0.3. Okay. So C, you want to substitute C. What about C? Point C is 0.1 into alpha. 4 into 10 to the power minus 20 plus 0.3. Tell me around. Array, one more thing, student. If we compare, this is 0.3 around. So if we compare this one, can we cancel alpha term? So we can easily cut down C alpha. So we will get it. So we will get what? 0.3. Okay. So easily we will get what? 0.3. Neglecting C alpha. Okay. So H plus ion concentration is equal to 0.3. Okay. 0.3. How we can convert into 3 to the power 10 form? 3 into 10 to the minus 1. So H plus is equal to 3. So pH. How will find minus? pH is equal to minus log 10 of H plus ion concentration, which is equal to minus log 10 H plus 3 into 10 to the power minus 1. A into B, A plus B, like that. Okay. So log 3, are you familiar log 3? I already told you. So minus log log 3 plus log minus log, na? Log 10. Log 10 is 1. It is remote. Log 3 I told you. Log 10 is 1 now. So around how it look like? Log 3. Log 3, whatever the log 3 value, that is 0.5 I told you. Actually it's around 0.477 like that. Okay, 0.7 actual value. If you not remembering, you can do 0.5, that much only. Okay. So this is the perfect one. I am suggesting you want to do 0.477. Okay, instead of 0.5. So is the final result 1 minus 0.47. Almost like. Okay. So around it. This is the pH value. Hello, Shreya, Sanjana, got it? Any confusion? This is the method of finding out the thing. Any confusion? Hello? So C alpha you can easily cancel out if you want to compare. Alpha term is 0.00 like that only. Okay, here 0.3. So we can easily neglect. But this is the thing because alpha value must be less than 1 now. This is the concept, less than 1. In that second question, you could solve that one. Ma'am, it is not get cancelled because that C alpha value and given concentration is 0.4 around. Right? Next topic, this much enough for common ion effect. Next one is buffer solution. Very important, buffer. Are you familiar with the buffer solution? Students, do you know? What do you mean by buffer solution? Any idea? Sanjana, Sejal, Shreya, what do you mean by buffer solution? Any idea? Buffer solution? No idea? Okay. Look now. Suppose in a beaker, okay, some solution we have. Any kind of solution, okay. Accidentally, we are adding any kind of, accidentally we added H plus ion, sorry, acid suppose. So the pH become decreased, na? Of course, acid is adding. Or suppose base we are adding, pH become have a change to increase. It is a possibility. So a buffer solution means this is the main problem of while we are doing an experiment, accidentally any drop of any other solution that in an acidic in nature, the entire experiment becomes spoiling. Sure. Due to change the pH. pH change creating a very big problem. So the entire experiment is going to a failure. So in that time, the scientists, they are suggesting, they are in found out a kind of solution that is called a buffer solution. Okay. Suppose this is the experimental solution. We added a kind of solution that is called a buffer solution. Then suppose we are adding some acid or anything, it will never change its original pH. Okay. So that kind of solution is called what? Buffer solution. So buffer solution just actually help us. So it will maintaining the pH. If whatever we added acid or base added into the experimental solution, there is no change will happen. There is no variation in the pH scale. So that kind of solution are called what? Buffer solution. So buffer solution will helpful for preventing the changes. So we can write down a definition. Buffer solution. Any solution Buffer solution definition, write down. Any solution which resists buffer solution which resists any change in its pH, any change in its pH on addition of small amount of pH on addition of small amount of acid or base. Okay, acid or base. In other words, which maintains okay, or which maintains the pH, fairly constant, even on addition of small amount of acid or base. Even on addition of small amount of acid or base. Okay, this is called what? A buffer solution. Okay. The next one important, acid buffer, base buffer. The buffer solution can be classified into two types, acidic buffer and very important, auto questions are come from this side, basic buffer. These are two important classification. Okay, acidic buffer, another one is basic buffer. So what do you mean by an acidic buffer? What do you mean by an basic buffer? You want to study acidic buffer and a basic buffer. Acidic buffer, it is a combination of weak acid. Okay, acidic buffer is a combination of weak acid plus salt of weak acid plus strong base. Very important. Acidic buffer, it is a combination of weak acid plus salt of weak acid plus a strong base. So can you tell me the basic buffer? Weak base plus salt of weak base plus strong. Weak base plus strong. Okay, very important. Note down. Study it, revise it. Very important. Weak, here also weak. Here the mixture the same, not same, it's a kind, not same, okay. So another kind of weak acid combination, weak base combination plus it's strong acid or here strong base. Got it? This much clear hai na? Sanjana, Sejal, Shreya? Sejal? Okay. Okay. Then we can study what is the acidic buffer with a lot of examples. Acidic buffer. Once again tell me, weak acid plus salt of weak acid plus strong base. Suppose weak acid like acetic acid, CH3COOH, suppose, okay. So, any salt of, this is a salt. Okay, weak acid plus a salt, that means enough. That salt is made by weak acid strong base form. So, salt is CH3COO. Is it matching? Is it okay? CH3CONA. Why? Because weak acid is what? CH3COH combination plus strong base NaOH. Definitely, I'm creating this. Okay. So, this is the one of the example. This much only you want to check. One should be weak acid, another should be a salt. That much. Can you predict? I will give you HCN, hydrogen cyanide. Can you predict a corresponding weak acid? HCN. Sorry, salt. One more clue I will give you. While preparing a buffer combination, it should contain common ion. Common ion. Then can you? Common ion should be there. Here common ion you can see. Look now. In the first example, acetate ion is there. Here common ion. Here also another common ion. Okay. Same manner. NaCN. Very good. NaCN. Because it's containing common ion, of course. Then NaCN formed by NaOH plus HCN. Like this. Okay. Another one. Third one. Another one. H2CO3. Anything you can use now. CO2. CO2. How? Where is your common ion? KOH, you can use anything you can use, but what about your answer? Tell me. HCO2, you are telling here. H2CO3. Suppose I will give you K2CO3. So, K2CO3, anything. But here KOH is the strong base. KOH is the strongest. Potassium hydroxide is the strong base. Another one, fourth one. COOH. Can you? Correct. Or K, anything. This much portion is common ion, no? Common ion. And here only change is happening. That's why. Here CO3, then here CN, here COO, HCH3, COO minus, these are common ion. HF, suppose HF, I am giving you HF. HF. Sodium fluoride, no? NaF. NaF combination. Okay, these are example for acidic buffer. Okay, NaF. Then H2S. Potassium form na K2S, H2S, K2S. Another one HCOOH, formic acid. H CO of Na, of course, Na or K, anything. Then H2CO3. That is already done. K2CO3 as well as calcium also possible. Sorry, CH, calcium carbonate. Next one, acetic acid again, CH3, COOH. The calcium form, Ca, CH3, COOH. Okay, these are the, so this much you want to memorize, it should contain a common ion. Should contain a common ion, like na, CH3CO na, should containing a common ion. So these are the possibilities. So the question comes from this area, how you know? They will give a option, 4 options. Out of that, which one is matching for a acidic compound. So this much point, if you know, you will get the answer properly. Weak acid is a salt. Salt should be, salt will be there, but salt must be matched with a weak acid strong base compound. Weak acid strong base. Clear? Are students, strong base, strong base. Suppose NaOH, KOH, these are strong base combinations. Okay, I will give you how to find out a strong base now. So, NaK is come from which group? First group. Na? So, first group, second group, oxide plus hydroxide are act as strong hydroxide. Hydroxide is act as a strong base. This is one of the important generalization. Okay, keep in your mind. First group oxide or second group, first group, second group oxide or hydroxides are act as a strong base. Suppose calcium hydroxide. Calcium is the second group family. Okay, calcium hydroxide is a strong base. Calcium oxide possible. Magnesium hydroxide, then NaOH. So this much you want to keep it in your mind. Array CaO. CaO. One more thing. CaO is a metallic oxide now. One more thing. Find out acid base. This is a basic concept. I don't know you know or not. Calcium oxide is a metallic oxide. Calcium oxide is a metallic oxide. Similarly, carbon monoxide is a non-metallic oxide. Okay. So, here it is calcium oxide is a metallic oxide, is act as a base. Always acting as a base. Okay. Non-metallic oxide, carbon dioxide is also possible, is a acidic in nature. Commonly acidic. Why? Because they are non-metallic oxide. For example, indirectly they can ask a question. Calcium oxide, suppose, is reacted with HCl, forming what? Definitely a salt plus water, na? Because why? Calcium oxide is acted as a base. It is reacted with an acid. Definitely a salt plus water will form. Also carbon dioxide plus NaOH, suppose. Any base. So carbon dioxide here acts as an acid. Then here base. Acid base definitely it is forming a corresponding salt plus water. So these are general point of view. All the metallic oxide will act as a base. Non-metallic oxide become act as acid. These are the major differences. This much clear, everybody? problem. It is a problem. IIT JEE. That is 2010 problem. Okay. Which one is buffer? They are asking which one is buffer. They are asking a question. Okay. Which one is buffer? Option A, HNO3. Don't tell. Okay. Do it your own manner. CH3COOH. B, KOH plus and CH3COONA pair. Then we see HNO3, CH3COONA pair. Then D, CH3COOH pair, CH3COONA pair. Out of 4. Oh, what a interest. Now the concept becomes clear. Otherwise, you become confused. Very good. Students, text me which option. Everybody want to text me. Sejal, Sanjana, Shreya. What about the answer individually? Tell me. Which option is correct? Second option, Sanjana. Okay, good. Next, Sanjana, okay. Then Shreya. Shreya, text me. Shreya, tell me, text me. What about your option? Text me. Sejal. Simple. First look, you will get B. A. Wow, different answer. First one, Sanjana 2, Sejal B. Same answer. Shreya telling A, ma'am. You want to recheck your buffer class again. Conceptual wise, recheck students once again. Then return back. I am waiting. Shreya telling B. Recheck once again. How is possible, students? How is possible? Think on it. Revise your last day portion. Buffer solution means what? Acidic buffer means what? What do you mean by acidic buffer? Simple question, making mistake. Wrong. All the answers have become wrong. All the answers are wrong. Correct it. Do it fast. Correct it. Third option, Sanjana. Oh my God. Acidic buffer. Listen me, what I am telling. Wrong. All the answer wrong. No need to text anything. Okay. Acidic buffer means what, students? It's a combination of weak acid should be there. Plus Now Sejal, D is the right answer. Now, so in the first impression, you are feeling that B or C negative should be there. You know the concept. Listen me. Leave it. Whatever it has. Leave it. Acidic buffer. Weak acid plus salt. Salt of a weak acid plus a strong base. This is the concept. Look here. HNO3. In the first side, HNO3, okay, we have a weak acid. We have. But is it matching? Is it a salt? Is it a salt, student? Right now? So this option gets cancelled. Weak acid is there, but HNO3 is not a salt. Both are acid. Both are acid, so it's not possible. We can easily eliminate this option. Next one, KOH is a base. So base, this is a salt, of course. But weak, strong base, okay. But here it should be, there is a weak acid. Yeah, we need a weak base now. So nothing will be there. So we can easily eliminate. Here HNO3, acid. Here also CH3, COONA. Okay. Strong acid. Strong acid is one. So easily we can cancel. Strong acid is not working out here. Either strong base. So huh? Yeah, weak acid, weak. No. I am asking acidic buffer, na? Acidic buffer. No. Which one is buffer? Okay. So that's why it's also cancelled. Weak acid or weak base combination. So this also easily get cancelled. Then what about here? So acetic acid is a weak acid, and then this is the formula formed by CH3 COOH plus NaOH combination. So it's an acidic buffer, right? This is an acidic buffer example. Acidic buffer is okay, but it is a generalized basic buffer also you want to consider here. It's a common. So weak base plus salt of weak base plus strong acid. Both conditions want to consider here. That's why these two are get cancelled out. Board is not clear. What happened? Everything is okay.
मैम वो डी वाला ऑप्शन नहीं दिया.
Sorry?
वो डी वाला जो ऑप्शन था ना वो थोड़ा blur था ना इसलिए.
D is the correct option. Text me. It's
Okay,
not clear.
okay.
Voice is not clear here. Then. Oh. D option, na? This is CH3 COOH, acetic acid. Okay. CH3 COOH and then CH3 COONA. Now clear? Okay. So you can expect this kind of question. Revise all the section of today's chapter, students, once again. Okay. Next one, this section is over. Okay, let me. Next section, pH. Every time we want to find out pH. Okay, initial level we starting to do the same pH finding out, right? H plus concentration, and after that minus log of H plus and water. So here also we want to find out pH. So pH here of a buffer solution is little bit different. pH of a buffer solution. Very, very important. Very, very important because auto questions come from this area. Important. Okay, before break, we want to go through the general equation. After that, after the break, we can solve more problems. Okay, related to that. So, study this one. pH equal to, okay, pH is equal to, pH of a buffer is equal to pK. pK value you want to find out. pK plus log salt, okay, salt divided by concentration of acid. Concentration, logarithmic form of salt concentration divided by acidic concentration, we will get a pH of a buffer solution. Okay, so pK means what? Is equal to minus log Ka. pKb equal to minus log Kb. Okay, students. So Ka you can easily find out from this that kind of equation. You know Ka how to find out? You know C alpha, alpha. You have everything. You know that equilibrium constant. Right? C alpha. So this is the famous equation for finding out pH of a very, very important. Study it, revise it. pH is equal to pK plus log salt divided by so but commonly we want to find out this much, pK they are asking, pK, pH like this. Okay. We can do a problem. Ready? Or after the break? What do you think? After the break. So sorry? Text me. Okay, this equation is called what? Henderson equation. Okay, Henderson equation. That's this equation. This equation is called what? Spelling. Henderson. It's a scientist name. Henderson Hasselbalch. Hasselbalch. We can say pronounce Bosch. Hasselbalch equation. This equation is called Henderson. So, in case write down the formula for Henderson Hasselbalch equation. Maybe they can ask. So, you want to familiar. pH is equal to pK plus log salt by acid. Okay. Okay, take break. After that, we can rejoin again. Okay, students. Sharp 4:30, we will rejoin. Thank you.